This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Washington Commanders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, ready? Shot, 17. Ready.
On play action, Mariota. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now, Mariota. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set, ready. Hut.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Black shot.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now a handoff looking right. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Blaster, 6. Edo blue. Ready?
They go play action. Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Mustang 19. Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man here is Scott, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, and so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
They're going to look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Gabriel Davis.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into it.
And he won't be able to get the throw off. He's sacked. And you have to wonder why they went for it there. It remains a tie game. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it as they head out on the field for this drive. That whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
These two teams all tied after one.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Strike. Strike. Hut. Hut.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now they run the option on 2nd down. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 16-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. Well, you know, most quarterbacks, when you talk about their big playability, you talk about the arm, but this, an absolutely huge play with a leg.
And also with his mind, because he had to see this play develop in order to make the decision to keep it and run. And how about him looking up and seeing the seas part for him once he got past the line of scrimmage? My first thought, I think he can go all the way, and I'm trying not to take over your call of this play, partner.
Ready.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
3rd down and 1.
Green Jack. Ready.
Mariota eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Here we go. Set.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Robinson is going backwards here. Well, they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Blue strike. Hut.
Mariota now. And he's got it. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Mariota to sneak it. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
The goal was a score just before the break, but I'm not sure that a safety was how they expected to do it. But give the defenders credit. They saw how the series was starting out, and I think it increased their intensity. This was their chance to make a huge play before the half, and all they needed was one play to get it done.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Claws ready. On the ball.
Mariota now from the 50. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will set up shop at their own. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Brings up second and a yard.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. Gabriel Davis. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot and people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set, ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Ready, ready.
3rd and 20.
Red, cycle. Set, cut.
Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Mariota on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are 2 defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Here we go. Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a sack.
Sit. Mega. Set.
Throwing. Mariota. That one downfield for Dotson. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 83 yards. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two.
Beauty, yellow. Ready, ready.
Mariota will look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Cut 19, cut 19, go.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. This pass on target. Velus Jones with it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Let's go now.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
22 needle. Ready.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flush to his right. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. On play action, they'll throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Open man is Komet, the tight end.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Commander's 18-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Back to throw here. He'll buy some time right, and he'll just get rid of it.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go with a keeper.
Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. First down.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Gabriel Davis.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Matt Eberflus going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16.
Commanders 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Ready.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked in each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Mariota. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Black shot.
Washington Commanders.
Blaster. Six.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Edo Blue, Green Jacket. Cut.
Now Mariota. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that player alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will remain a 16-point deficit.
Well, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield.
Come on.
I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards. And this one winds up no good.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Back to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Tyrell Dodson in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both first and second down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, third and long now. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
He's got him in. Complete.
Touchdown, Washington. De'Ami Brown.
His first touchdown on the year.
And the Commanders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
They're going to try and run. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the fourth. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Velus Jones.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Bears 37, Commanders 22.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And
nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit. So Washington now with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
They'll look to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in a hurry-up. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Ready, go. Set.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
At the 7-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Hut.
They'll run here with Pierce. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And can you believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown, and they're a point away from tying this thing up. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
No, 10.
They're going to try and run for him. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Commanders 36.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And Washington now going to use the first of their three timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready? 18 Ramblers. Dragon 60. Come 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper.
Ready. 19 tight.
And the Bears first down.
They'll set up to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Mustang 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Panther 11. 60 Maverick.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And able to get this down inside the 15. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency, because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance.